On today's episode of Around the Rock, how students are dealing with the stress of finals, Josh Peck coming to SRU, and WSRU-FM's annual Car Smash.
Also, yoga with Haley and Aisha, how to save money with Flex and in the bookstore, and this week's sports updates. Stay tuned for more.
Welcome back to Around the Rock. It's hard to believe this is our last show of the semester.
I know, it went by so fast. Let's kick off this episode by talking about everyone's favorite week of the year, Finals Week.
Now that Finals Week is here, students are rapidly preparing for any exams or presentations they may have this week. As a result, many will be taking advantage of the extended library hours this week. The library will be open 24 hours a day until Thursday, May 10th at midnight. Friday's hours are from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m.
During Finals Week, students have different ways of relieving the stress that comes with this time of the semester. Recently, many have been enjoying outside the weather as a way to relax. Others will be taking the opportunity to go to the Arc while it is open 24 hours from today until Wednesday night at 11 p.m. There will also be campus activities this week to help students de-stress.
Speaking of de-stressing, both myself and Christina Greisbeck got the chance to ask students how they're preparing and de-stressing during Finals Week. Let's take a look.
I'm here in the quad, and Ron's here somewhere. We're not really sure where. He's talking to students today about finals, and I'll be talking to students today about how they'll de-stress for their finals.
How are you preparing for finals week?
Preparing for finals week, just trying to touch the books that I've let collect dust for a while. Definitely studying more and looking over notes that I've taken over the semester.
For finals, I just study. I usually do note cards and everything. I go to the library a lot. And I like to get in groups with people too and help study with people in my class.
What kind of habits do you have during finals week to de-stress?
Yeah, during the finals week, most of the times I have some stress. So to relieve the stress, I go out and enjoy the weather like this, play soccer, because that's my favorite. Then sometimes, have fun with the dog. It's more advisable.
I find that naps are essential because, when you're awake for a really long time, even though you're getting stuff done, it's really hard to keep a calm mind because you really need that sleep. And then also making time for your friends. Don't isolate yourself because to be in community is really important. I feel like when you're by yourself, you kind of get in your thoughts, and when you can just talk about it with someone else and they can calm you down and kind of bring you back to reality.
As you can see, students have different ways of preparing and de-stressing during finals week.
Reporting for WSRU-TV News, I'm Christina Grisbeck. Your campus, your community, your station.
This past Friday, Musical Theater Society brought songs from the silver screen to Slippery Rock with their hashtag Cabaret 2.0. WSRU-TV's Aaron Marrie went down to the University Union building to take a look.
I'm currently at the Student Union for Tech Week for the Cabaret. Students put on a musical-like production which features songs like Bop to the Top, songs from La La Land, even SpongeBob. Right now, they're at dress rehearsal. Let's go check it out. The Slippery Rock Musical Theater Society has been hard at work rehearsing their hashtag Cabaret.
It's a big, diverse show full of everyone that loves to be here, all different majors, everything like that. And we had the month of April to put this together, so it's been hectic but worth it.
The one-night show sold out this past Friday. That really was a great show. For WSRU-TV News, I'm Aaron Marrie. Your campus, your community, your station.
When we return, Haley and Aisha will teach us some ways to relieve stress.
you remember when you were told to sit still? Walk, don't run. Don't sit too close to the screen. Don't touch that. Color inside the lines. At Slippery Rock, we inspire the motion, the music, and the moments of challenge that allow you to be your best, now and in the future. Slippery Rock University. Experience the difference.
Rock Productions is the student public relations firm that's associated with the Public Relations Student Society of America.
People should join Rock Productions because of all the amazing benefits. Being an affiliate of PRSSA is one of the best parts of Rock Productions. A benefit of being a Rock Productions member is having the opportunity to be able to get headshots.
Members have the opportunity to network, learn new skills, improve their writing and design work with on and off campus clients, and explore the industry of public relations.
Just go for it. There's something for you in Rock Productions. There's something for everyone in Rock Productions. Whether you like design, video, photography, there's literally something for everyone. And if you don't know how to do it, you'll learn.
As a PRSSA member, you have access to many opportunities on their websites, such as scholarships, internships, conferences, job opportunities, and more. Meetings are every Wednesday at 4 p.m. in Eisenberg. If you're looking for an opportunity to learn more about public relations and have some fun while doing it, then Rock Productions is the club for you. Meetings involve food socials, PR competitions, project updates, and guest speakers. Check out our website and social media platforms for details on our next meeting and see showcased work from our members.
Hello and welcome back to Around the Rock. With finals starting tomorrow, Haley and I are going to show you some ways to relax.
One of the best ways to relax and loosen your muscles is through yoga. So we're going to go ahead and get started showing you some simple yoga poses today. So first you just want to, shake it out, all that tension.
And then we'll start with some shoulder circles. Okay? So you just lift your shoulders up around your chin and then just bring them back. Inhale when you lift, exhale when you lower.
And can we go the other way too?
Yep.
Okay. So much tension in my shoulders. This feels great.
It's a nice stress reliever.
For sure. These aren't really complex moves at all, but just enough to kind of just get you going for your day. So next we'll move on to the side body stretch. So we just kind of lean to one side, arms up. And this just really gets your back and your hips.
Yeah.
The more you lean, you want to inhale and try to lean as far as you can.
It's a nice stretch because you're always sitting down with classes.
You can go the other way. So that definitely feels good on the hips and the back. Okay, so what's next in store for us today?
Okay, we're going to do some chest stretches. So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna intertwine your hands and then just open up your chest. Really helps with breathing.
That feels good. It feels good on your shoulders too. So you're supposed to inhale as you're doing this too, like deep breaths? Okay.
Deep breath.
Okay, we can move on next to the self-hug. So this kind of, you just
wrap your arms around your back.
You can press on your shoulders while you're kind of turned around.
It's nice for the back.
And also the arms. It feels good on the arms too.
Yeah. You could switch sides.
Just the way you cross.
And while you're doing this, just to relax a little bit, you could close your eyes.
Music is definitely good when you're doing yoga to help you relax too. Okay.
Ooh. Feels good.
It does feel good. I just feel so much more relaxed already. I promise this works. Okay.
Okay, and now we're going to do some toe heel stretches. So we're walking all the time through campus. So you just want to press on the top of your toes, lean back on your heels. Then just wiggle it out too. Just do some ankle circles. Then we're going to do it on the other toe.
This feels good on the balls of my feet. Okay. Ready to move on?
Yeah.
Okay. So next we're going to do a forward fold, which, kind of just lets you just take it all in. So take a deep inhale, exhale, and let it all out. And whenever you're down here, you can kind of either, touch your toes, touch the floor, do a ragdoll where you just cross your hands.
And you could put your feet together, or you could have them separated, whatever is most comfortable for you.
And this feels good on the backs of your legs.
Really works the hamstrings, which is nice since we're always sitting, like I said earlier, and walking.
Okay. Ooh. And our last one is neck circles.
Okay. Release a lot of tension.
For sure. I mean, most people hold tension in their neck, so it feels good just to kind of release that.
Right. I can feel it myself. Definitely in need of some stress relief.
Definitely. Okay, well, I enjoyed those yoga poses today. Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Feel a little bit less stressed and ready to take on finals?
Right, exactly.
Now, don't forget that Gloga is happening tonight at the Smith Student Center Ballroom from 7 to 8. When we come back from the break, we'll have more news from around the Rock.
WSRU-TV News is the student-run news station for Slippery Rock University. The studio is held in the Maltby Center on SRU's campus. WSRU-TV produces multiple shows, including Around the Rock, A Week in Review, the SGA Update, the Rocket Sports Report, and the Weekly Bite. All shows on WSRU-TV are anchored, written, produced, and edited by SRU students. Students have the opportunity to learn valuable skills in the field of television broadcasting. WSRU-TV. Your campus, your community, your station.
Last Thursday, the Slippery Rock University Program Board hosted a conversation with Josh Peck. Keyna Warren has the story.
Thursday, May 3rd, Josh Peck visited Slippery Rock University to talk about an overview of his life, career, and the importance of following your dreams.
Everybody, please help me welcome Josh Peck.
Starting stand-up comedy at the age of 9, this led Peck to acting, which eventually resulted in him working for Nickelodeon. Stating he was too chubby for Little League, Peck began making jokes about himself before others could. Growing up in a single-family household, his mom was always his biggest supporter. He said that she is what keeps him grounded from the discipline, her realism, and the reality checks she would give him. Single moms are superheroes, Peck stated. While working on his first movie for Nickelodeon, Snow Day, Peck's mom encouraged him to say hello to the Nickelodeon's president and to tell him his favorite show was All That. About a year later, the president called Barbara, his mother, and flew him and Josh Peck to LA, where he soon met Drake Bell by starting on the show, The Amanda Show.
I'm so happy to be here. You guys have been incredible. I got here, some seniors told me to touch the rock. I did, it was cool. My hand smells like piss. But other than that, it was a great experience overall.
Making people all over the world happy is Josh's greatest accomplishment from working on the show Drake and Josh. He encouraged students to fall in love with the process of whatever makes you happy. While discussing his journey to success, Peck highlighted the importance of finding your passion and doing what you love through the process.
Bye. Thank you guys. Thank you again.
A conversation with Josh Peck was a great reminder for students to always pursue their dreams and follow what they love. I'm Keyna Warren with WSRU-TV News. Your campus, your community, your station.
Carlee, were you able to go see Josh Peck?
I was. I actually got to sit in the second row and had a great time.
Well, now we're going to go to a quick commercial break, and when we come back, Austin will have this week's sports updates.
Do you remember when you were told to sit still? Walk, don't run. Don't sit too close to the screen. Don't touch that. Color inside the lines. At Slippery Rock, we inspire the motion, the music, and the moments of challenge that allow you to be your best, now and in the future. Slippery Rock University. Experience the difference.
Welcome back to Around the Rock Sports. This is our final sports update for the semester, and a lot went on last week. So let's take a look. The Slippery Rock men's baseball team lost its doubleheader to close out the regular season against Gannon University on Saturday afternoon with final scores of 9-3 and 7-6. They'll look to bounce back in the first round of the playoffs when they take on Bloomsburg University on May 9th in Johnstown. Good luck, guys. As the semester is coming to a close for us, the women's softball team saw their season come to an end last week. The women split a doubleheader against Cal U last Sunday, which left little room for the Rock to sneak its way into the playoffs. The women needed Cal U to lose one of their games in the doubleheader against Edinboro University last Monday in order to make playoffs, but Cal U unfortunately took the sweep. The women did, however, finish the season with a 24-19 record, which is their best record in 10 years. Congratulations to the women on a wonderful season. The PSAC Track and Field Championships were hosted by SRU last weekend, with both the men and women's squad finishing in the top 5. The Rock women took 4th place, putting up 3 event wins. Junior Courtney McQuaid defended her pole vault title from last year, vaulting 4.04 meters for another event win. Sophomore Emily Horseman took first in the 100-meter dash and was part of a 4x100-meter relay team that took first place. That team also included junior Megan Stevenson, freshman Amanda Oliver, and senior Ariel Dukes. The Rock men took 2nd place with sophomore Ian Nieves stealing the show by breaking the SRU record in the 100-meter hurdles with a 14.14 second time. Senior Anderson Novalin was the other event winner after a 16.82 meter shot put throw. The SRU track athletes now have 2 weeks to wait to see if they've qualified for the national championships. That's all I have for this week. Thanks for tuning in to Around the Rock Sports, and thank you for the Rocket for collaborating with WSRU-TV every week. This is Austin Agosti signing off. After this commercial break, we'll go back over to Ron and Carlee.
Do you remember when you were told to sit still? Walk, don't run. Don't sit too close to the screen. Don't touch that. Color inside the lines. At Slippery Rock, we inspire the motion, the music, and the moments of challenge that allow you to be your best, now and in the future. Slippery Rock University. Experience the difference.
As the school year comes to a close, students may want to pick up some last-minute SRU gear at the bookstore or spend the rest of their flex fund. Keyna Warren has more tips on how to save money on campus.
Hey everyone, as the spring semester draws to a close, I wanted to give you guys a few heads up about on-campus deals and ways to get rid of your remaining flex. Did you know if you wear SRU gear on Fridays, you get 10% off your final purchase at the SGA bookstore? What an awesome addition to SRU's green and white tradition. You're also likely to find a sale in a variety of discounted items at SGA Bookstore during Saturday orientations at the university. Also happening in the bookstore this week are book buybacks. Students will receive a raffle ticket per book sold, with raffle prizes including 3 $25 gift cards to Starbucks, one $50 SGA Bookstore gift card, and a 32-inch TV or a back-to-school bundle valued at nearly $400. That's a deal you can't pass up. Flex only rolls over to student accounts from fall to spring, which means now's the time to spend, spend, spend. During finals week, Rockies is offering a worthwhile bargain called Flex Frenzy, with bundle deals on snacks and beverages discounted up to 20% off for students using Flex as a payment. You can even be entered into a raffle to win wireless Skull Candy headphones if you spend $100 or more in Flex. If you're looking for smoothies, croissants, and any other tasty treats, and Flex is all you have to your name, stop by Wise & Flu, T&B, or Starbucks. What a variety of campus this deal has to offer. Lastly, happening tonight only from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. is Boozle's well-known Moonlight Breakfast. This event is free to all students with their SRU ID. So take advantage of the resources around you and spend your way through finals week. Until next time, back to you, Carlee and Ron.
Thank you, Keyna. Later today, WSRU-FM is hosting its annual Car Smash. They plan to have several vendors, as well as live music and games, and of course the iconic car to smash. Students can go up to the car with baseball bats or sledgehammers and smash for about a minute for only a few dollars. The event is held every year in honor of a former WSRU-FM member, as the club thought that would be a nice way to remember him. So go support the radio station and help release some of that pent-up stress from finals at tonight's Car Smash.
This past Thursday, May 3rd, Philip Way, interim president, sat down with students. The event was held from 11:30 to 1 p.m. in the Student Center at the Commuter Lounge. President Way was there to listen to any student suggestions as the semester comes to a close. President Way enjoys talking and feeling the pulse of the students' issues on campus. To close, President Way talked about how excited he is for the new president, William J. Beer. He is the Student First president and will put their needs above all else. President Way's term will end on June 30th and Beer will take over the following day.
Over the past year, not only has our studio grown into something better than we could imagine, but so did our news team and our achievements. Throughout the year, Week in Review and Around the Rock merged into one, creating our biggest show yet. The weekly Around the Rock segment, the SGA segment continued, and our team grew, allowing us to create a weekly sports report, entertainment segment, and a graphics team. Our set, of course, was updated as well. We got a new desk, new walls, and LED lighting on set. We have accomplished quite a bit this year and won Organization of the Year at the Rising Star Awards ceremony. We look forward to the fall semester. That's all for this week. Thank you for tuning in to Around the Rock over the past year.
We appreciate all your support. We've come a long way from the new set to the brand new segments implemented over last semester. We look forward to what's to come in the future.
We'll see you in September. This has been Carlee Smith.
And I'm Ron McNerny, reporting for WSRU-TV News. Your campus,
your community,
your station.